Today's video is sponsored by Wondershare and their new platform, SignX. SignX is an amazing professional electronic signature platform which enables you to quickly and securely sign all of your documents anytime, anywhere. So check out, links will be in the description for Wondershare's new SignX. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy iPhone SE 2020 launch date. For those of you who ordered this device, I'm sure you're going to be receiving it today. I just ordered one of these. I'm probably going to get another one, but for now I wanted to share my unboxing experience of the brand new iPhone SE 2020 or second generation, whichever you decide to call it. There's really no label on this. As you can see in the box, it just says iPhone, and on Apple's website is iPhone SE. It doesn't really say, I mean, in some parts of the website it says iPhone SE second generation, but it doesn't say iPhone SE 2. But this is the second generation, of course, of the iPhone SE, and I'm going to go ahead and unbox it here for you guys to show you what comes inside and sort of comparison and have a quick first look of the new iPhone SE, Apple's 2020 iPhone SE. Now this device was rumored for quite some time and we finally have it. Here it is. And a lot of consumers were hoping that Apple would go with a square shaped device very similar to the previous generation, but they rather went with the iPhone 8 design. And there's some minor physical changes on this device. We'll go over some of those details here before we get to this device. Inside the box, you don't get the fast charger, so you don't get fast charger with this. You get the standard headphones there and the charging cable. So this is a $399 phone, so it's one of Apple's most affordable device actually, and it comes in 64 gigs, also 128 and 256, three colors: white, the one that you see here, black, and the product red, the red color. It's also available for this device. Now, in terms of physical changes, we do know that the physical chassis is close to identical to iPhone 8, but there's also some minor changes for this device. Let's go ahead and remove the plastic here and show you. There's some minor physical changes on this device. First up, the Apple logo on the back is center, so it matches the iPhone 11 lineup. The iPhone label from the bottom is removed as well, as you can see there. The camera on this device is pretty much identical, as you can see there in size. And on the front, you'll be surprised that no longer white bezels. So now Apple makes front black bezels on all their devices, which is great. Let's go ahead and power it up here and take a look at the software to see what software this one's running. Now, before we get to some of those details, I also want to talk about the screen. This is the same size as iPhone 8 again, 4.7 inch with a True Tone and haptic touch display. 3D touch is completely gone, so Apple completely removed 3D touch physically from iPhone SE as well, so it's definitely gone. This is IP68 water and dust resistant, so that's about 1 meter of water for approximately 30 minutes. Let me go ahead and set this device up here quickly. All right, so we're all set up. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the software here on iPhone SE. Now, this device should be running iOS 13.4. There it is. Yes, the 13.4.1 was released recently, so it should populate. There it is. I should update this device here shortly. Let's take a look at some of the new wallpapers as well, because I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to that. So here it is. Scroll all the way down, and we have 6 transition wallpapers. So 6 new wallpapers, which by the way are now available on my website. I'll link that down below. The new iPhone SE. Well, who is this device for? What is Apple doing releasing a Touch ID device in 2020 when they completely went with Face ID over the past generations of devices? This one is replacing a lower entry level device, right? So those owners of iPhone SE first generation may be enticed to upgrade. Not everyone wants Face ID. Or iPhone 8 users may be enticed because this is running the Apple A13 processor. And on this device, this is going to be blazing fast, and you're going to have device and software support for a very, very long time because the A13 is just a beast in the performance department. So snappy, of course, this device should perform very, very well. Now, one thing I missed right away is the tap to wake, not available on iPhone SE second generation. But let's talk about the cameras, because the camera system Apple hasn't talked about much, but this is a 12 megapixel sensor capable of the portrait modes and also 4K video recording. Now, if you go into the video camera here, you also have the ability to change the video resolution within the camera, just like on iPhone 11, just like so. So it does feature that. The front-facing camera is a 7 megapixel. I'm so happy that Apple went with the black front. I hate the white front that Apple used to put on these devices. with the black front. It just looks so much nicer. Now, in terms of performance, I'm going to be testing that. Inside of this device, there's 3 gigs of RAM. It's been confirmed. Wireless charging, of course, is on board as well. No night shot for camera. So for those of you who are looking for night shot, it's not available here. Night mode, it's not available on iPhone SE, by the way. And in terms of battery, we have an 1821 milliamp hour battery. So that's a pretty decent sized battery for a small device. So we're going to be testing battery, of course. We're going to be testing all of that. And it's dual SIM as well. So keep in mind, this is an international device. It's dual SIM capable as well. Overall, I think this device is going to be selling really well. It's going to entice a lot of users, especially iPhone 6s owners, iPhone 7, iPhone SE first generation. I think it's a great device to have. It's affordable. Stay tuned for more videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you real soon. Peace.